Hello students, today's topic is quality and quality control techniques. See, as we have already known, quality refers to the sum of properties that describe a product. Okay, it is the sum of properties which describes about the product. So, it is called as quality. It has certain characteristics such as simple length, width, color of the product in that way. So, quality is blend of fitness, reliability, best for the price, tailored to meet customers' requirement during services rendered. So, availability when they require. So, these all things is a quality blend. So, it is called as blend of fitness, how it is best, reliability, how much we can trust that product. Tailored to meet customers' requirements is you have certain set of specifications, like how it is tailored, that means how it is blend of and how it is produced according to the customer specifications, customers requirements, that is called as tailored to meet customers requirement. So now why we need quality? We need quality because to increase productivity in our production area, that is in our company, to reduce the cost of repairs. If the quality is good, if we maintain the quality, then the cost of repairs will be less. To increase loyalty towards customers, when you give the good quality products to the customers, obviously the loyalty of the customers will be increased towards your product, and to get better profit. When the loyalty of the customers increases, they tend to buy your product more. So when there is a buying of your product, then there will be always obviously the profit motive will be more. Okay, so here in this diagram it tells us where all quality is required. Usually first is inputs. When there is inputs, the quality of raw materials which is put for the production has to be monitored, checked, and then this passes through transformation of raw materials to semi finished and finished product. So in the process also we need to quality check. We need a quality check, and then before output again the sample is accepted after the quality check. So what happens, first when we are inputting the things, we check with the quality inputs are monitored. That means the inputs of raw materials, anything, so it is been monitored. It goes transformation is from raw material to finished, semi finished, from semi finished to finished is called as outputs. So when this is the transformation, when this goes from raw materials to semi finished, here it is being checked whether we got the required semi finished or no, how is the quality, how are the raw materials quality, how is the semi finished quality. And this semi finished one, when it is going towards the output, when it is going towards the finished goods, again there is an output monitored whether it is according to the sample what we have, that is called as acceptance sampling. Okay, so this way the quality also plays an important role. This is a small diagram where it shows how quality is important. There are few quality control techniques like JIT, just in time, quality at source, inspection, SQC, QC, TQM. See, in these all we will study everything like their meaning, how it is, only their meaning. There are few quality control techniques meaning, but TQM we shall study a few more subtopics of TQM. Okay, so in this we shall study their only meaning which is for your syllabus, but for TQM we have few of the subtopics. Other than that, JIT, quality at source, inspection, SQC and QC are only the meaning which are required for your syllabus. Okay, don't worry about the in-depth of those things. Just understand the meaning as for your syllabus and the examination. So these are the few quality control techniques. How in the production area they undergo quality control techniques. How do they control? So now it is JIT, that is just in time. This helps to achieve quality because this cuts cost and decrease waste by receiving goods only as they are needed. So when you need the goods, then only we receive the goods. That is, it cuts cost and decrease waste by receiving goods only as they are needed, because unnecessary the goods will not come to the store and sit. When it is used, then only we call out for the inputs. Okay, so what happens, the waiting area, that is the waiting lay time, is very less, where there will be very specific uses of the raw materials. So it is very good. Why? Because we receive goods only as they are needed. If they are not needed, we won't receive. That is called as just in time. Next one is quality at source. Quality at source means your worker is responsible for the quality inspection. It is his own work, and correct if there are any defects found and review the cause of defect. So if there are any defects, whatever it is in his area, it is the worker's responsibility to check with the quality and inspect the quality. If there are any defects, find out the defects and review that. Any defects you have, anything, you review that and see to it that the defect is again not what's that, again it is not been committed. Okay, so the next one is inspection. Here there is acceptable and non-acceptable of the parts of products and services. This inspection is made by comparing the quality of the product to its standard. There is one standard product which is already been given by the quality department, and when there is a production of the products, they check whether to accept that product which is produced or not acceptable according to the standardized product. So in this way the inspection is made. So when the inspection is made, that when to inspect finished goods when shipping, before expensive processing. If there is any expensive processing, means a huge amount is being involved in processing, then you can go for this inspection. Finished products, when you want to ship, when you want to deliver something, then finished products, then you can ship. Before any operation which can be undone. Okay, when certain productions are there where you cannot redo those things, you cannot again split the raw materials. For example, mixing paints, you cannot again take out red color, yellow color. No, you cannot do that. That is undone. You cannot usually redo that again. So in these situations usually you can inspect. So first one is finished products when you are shipping, before expensive processing, before any operation which can be undergone. For example, mixing paint. So the next one is quality circle. This has already been done in my previous video. As it tells, it's an employee participation for quality. It is a circle which is formed by employee participation. So it was existed since 1930s. Okay, so it came from the Japan 1960s. So Edward and Joseph, they were the main person to get with the quality circles in Japan. This was first in Japan. It came to India from here in this way. Okay, so it is an employee participation for quality. So the next one is process of QC, that is quality circle. How it is? First you need to identify the problem, that is quality purpose. What's the problem? How to deal with it? Identify the problem, quality problem. Find important and urgent processes. Okay, analyze those problems and take to the top management for decision. So this is the way you need to go for the quality circles. First they identify the problem, what it is, and they select the very important and urgent process to be done, urgent process to be checked with the quality, and they analyze how it is to be done, and then any solution they get, they recommend for the top management, and then they go in for the finalizing with that process and taking to that quality process, finishing, and then they check with the quality and upgrade those things. Okay, so this is called as process of quality circle, that is identification of problem, then problem selection, problem analysis, recommendation to the top management, taking their approval, and putting those approvals into action after taking the approvals of the top management and producing the things. So these are the things which are process of QC, that is quality circle. The next one is TQM, that is total quality management. As I told you, this has a few subtopics also. I'll be taking this topic in my next video. Hope you have all understood. If anything you have not understood, kindly ping me. I shall surely retell you once again and make you understand as much as possible. Thank you.